It's been 2 years since they've been able to topple this Titan.
I bloody love a little bit of FaZe action as well. Smokes are up. They're going to be locked out. Rain does have an opportunity on that first, and he's going to surely be, overrun by those Glocks. So CT open for business. Drop to take the space. Bomb to be planted, and a successful A take. Those smokes have really achieved everything they needed. 2 CT is the call. And FaZe trying to work this one back out. They've got themselves an incendiary and a flash on Carrigan.
Yeah, Carrigan's going to flash here for this fight over towards the ticket booth position. That's if the fight doesn't come first.
Seeing what they can get for free. Here it comes. Bait. And, oh, they were blind, but it doesn't matter. FURIA just flatten them on the double peak, and just like that, a perfect pistol.
Yeah, all 5 staying alive. That is fantastic work right there. Didn't have to work too hard for it in terms of it being a clutch or coming down to the wire, so that's a great way for the last chance qualifier. And then your final demon is Cloud9 again. Who sure you toppled once, but you had to do it in the highest pressure situation.
Twist on a scout. He's hit the headshot. Yuri immediate from behind. Short open now, and they're going to be pincering in. Need one. Carrigan well played on the MP9. Safe into the site. Brokey knocks the head off of Yuri. Those scouts have worked, and this force from FaZe is getting interesting.
Just Rain here, though. Rops is still rotating
in. He's in trouble. He's surely going to go down. That smoke really reveals where he is, but now he's added a second to the mix. It might buy time. He's doing everything he can as Rops is coming in from short. There he goes. Good catch, good patience. Now the bomb can go down. Oh, the scout would be great. Just got the fingertips, sticky fingers. And now it's safe. Doesn't really need to, but at some point he is going to have a little glance on bench, and that'll be Rops' window, Rops' opportunity.
They both look at this direction somewhat.
Serato, the more inquisitive of the two. If he gets into kitchen, which it looks like he's just not needed, backing away, converts it. It was a threatening second round out of FaZe, but that's FURIA with the conversion.
Upgrades and deagles as Carrigan will call out this B hit.
Just shy of his first shot. Whistle past the ear of drop. And already nice and comfortable into the site. Brokey, one back, that's art. Moves him over the Mach 10, nothing really to be concerned about. See what else they can find on him. Ooh, actually hits that one shot range. Cheeky boy on that P250. No conversions off the back of that damage, but we are going to be seeing that 3-0 start. And I mean, in terms of having a series, I know I'm being very selfish here, but in terms of a competitive and entertaining series, for FURIA, this is exactly what we wanted to see. We wanted to see convincing calls. They've already started to bully B, so they're conditioning onto Carrigan, but also this is just their map pick. It has to look competitive up against FaZe Clan. No doubt a favorite. The desk has already discussed that, but Serato does need help.
Yeah, and going into nuke in that second map.
Nothing perfect smoke. Normally something you can exploit there. And Rain still unloads his mag. Just speculative spray, some chip damage. Drop responsible to defend the plant, and nicely done. Just in time. Yuri down though. Nice catch from Rain. Will opt for the reload as FaZe have an advantage on the way back in.
Oh, okay. Brokey's just thrown a smoke towards Palace from spawn right now, so they're already setting up for this retake here. Just seeing that one plume, drop with a defensive molly. They have to disrespect this, pushing through. Carrigan's found another. Yeah,
this gets awkward real quick. Unsandwiches Art, safe around the world, and he's going to have to do a lot. It's not planted for him. Carrigan already finding all the frags. This is a perfect retake from FaZe. Look at that. Oh, it doesn't get better. You know, in terms of your drills, in terms of your scrims, you are going to want to be practicing rounds like that, where you give up the...
Become useless, it just becomes a whole lot more difficult.
Yeah, we love a bit of combat AWPing. I'm sure Rops has got the mechanics required. But this is diligent stuff and twists. Oh, that's a lovely conversion. Serato set up by drop with the flash, clears out ladder, and now they can start to clamp down on this A site. But Rain, a pillar and an anchor on this A-bomb site, but still he has the help of Carrigan. Carrigan, in fact, with the multi-kill. Rops' AWP did manage to find one, despite being so committed, now safe in a 1v2 that he has to get across the AWP line. Brokey should have him, and does, with a nice find in the end. But yeah, that little bit of a flurry, that chaos that FURIA like to manufacture, it was there, but I think that Brokey occupy... Ooh, look at this gap. Think he's ready for that? Oh, it's in. Bomb 2. Could still go wrong if Brokey hits the first, and that was the bomb. Yuri, where are you going? Looking for trouble. And there's more. They're trying to hold on the bomb. Swarm in. Rain caught as he tries to close the gap, but Brokey still has that zoom banger, and he's... Oh, God, it doesn't matter if he's flashed. Racks up another onto Art. Serato trying to save him. A missed shot now. He does catch some heavy damage, put just to 4 HP, and forced to reposition, but that bomb being lost. They're scrambling now to try and find a new way in. That deagle shot could have been it, but Rops unable to find. And so it puts it all onto Twist as the frags and the intensity should calm down for a moment.
Oh, they don't expect him here.
Yeah, it's going to be a hard shot to hit. Oh, God, Twist. Not to be written out of anything, just the deagle. Good flash for the bomb retrieval. And they're across, still. One bullet could end it. Will it be Serato? He's happy to take the fight. Yeah, he's not going to play scared. He had the most health in the 3 players alive there, but that's 6 on the board. Sometimes it's players like Robs.
Barrel spotted.
Yeah, he is surely going to be a dead man on the pre.
Drop's talking so much.
Yeah, Rob's safe, but it's not guaranteed, and that's the isolation.
Another opening death. Not to Robs, but to FaZe.
Yeah. Brokey. Oh, yo, banged his head on the way out. That's probably more like a medium rare sit. Brain. Oh my god, he's nearly got the second on that as well. Drop.
Good round for Drop. And an important round, right? I was talking about him having to find impact, and he's keeping up with the team. 7 kills, 3 deaths, good stuff so far. He's a player who, in a lot of games, I just see these really odd and quizzical decisions, and it can't be conversation that he's just a youngster anymore. He's been playing top-level Counter-Strike for a long time now.
Right. It's all fine. But in regards to that, in regards to Drop as well, you know, it feels like, obviously it's on entirely a case-by-case basis, but for the players themselves, once you're playing...
In towards the window, the short room, sorry, the vent room.
Okay, yeah, Yuri, I can't believe he didn't take a lick of damage in that exchange. And Robs has been caught out as well.
Another one.
Fortunately, this one doesn't get quite as out of control. Twist immediately finding one back into mid onto Art.
It's rowdy in here, sorry mate.
Getting a little rowdy.
Slightly distracted.
No stress. They were giving us a double thumbs up.
Is that what that was?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm glad you interpreted that. They're having fun by the sounds of things. And so is that angle grinder.
Carrigan, that Org has unfortunately... Oh, yeah, lost his opportunity. Another big one out of Drop. 9 frags and counting. Trying to bait the shot out of Brokey. Does so very well, proficiently. Serato needs help now. Drop's turn to swing. Still all for FURIA in the feed. Serato has provided one, but Brokey looking for the 1v4. They have to pick up the bomb. He was on top of it, goes to smoke and starts to elope. Fresh magazine for the final 2. Palms start to get a little sweaty here for the 2 fangs of FURIA. Serato worse for wear. And that smoke slowed them down. It bought so much time. Brokey just has to catch 2 of these 1v1s. That's the fight, and it was just Serato playing that headshot angle with 15 HP. Catches him off.
And there's the B-Stream update for you. 9, the polls continue to show their form, to show that they're not to be messed with.
They're in pole position on the B stream. Nice from Rain. Needs another. Scoops up the AK-47. A drop on Sandwich should be traded. He's really on one today.
Okay. This is the best looking drop we've seen in a while. Good time to be turning up like this.
Good time to be a Drop fan. As I'm sure every member of Twitch is, actually. Exclamation mark Drop. Lovely. And it's just going to be walking this one across the line there. Carrigan just scampering to try and regain some control. Rops, quiet start for him on the defense. He is over towards that connector position, and it maybe could catch one should they jump up the stairs, but FURIA are in no hurry, and this is, you know, textbook. You know, there's 2 CTs likely partnered up, hoping to catch one isolated member, but they're all waiting until they're grouped up. There's Rops, does manage to pick one. Separate one from the pack. The sickly Gazelle drop down, but still, it's not going to translate into much more.
You know what I really like about this so far from FURIA is none of it seemed desperate, none of it seemed out of place, none of it's been Art just going for anything crazy because, and that may be because it's working, right? Yeah. The opening picks are being found. It isn't just Art who has to search for this. They're good. And this is looking like a fast B split, Alex.
One of my favorites. B stands for banana. Bit of whipped cream in there. And Art, he is getting creamy. Not so dreamy. Twists takes him down with ease. Body shots on that M4 and... Oh, Robs, this could be the difference maker for him. This is going to wake him up unless we can see he's considering it. So many players in front of him. Oh, nothing. Nothing done. Some great damage. I mean, it is going to be enough to translate from the rest of the boys, but he's going to feel a bit hard done by.
Yeah, I saw his camera reaction right there. He's getting very frustrated right now, Robs. There's been a couple of moments here where he definitely should have been converting, and he knows it. And this is a round that he has to sit and hope and pray that his 4 teammates who are still alive can finish off what he started. That B split was so telegraphed because there was a window smoke and there was 2 cat smokes kind of connected. And I think, fortunately for FaZe, they went for a mid control, but it wasn't Twist and Rops who jumped out. It was Rops and Brokey.
Right.
And then Twist was still playing short, because if Twist wasn't short there, it would have just meant one player on B. And maybe he doesn't get that opening kill onto Art, and maybe we have a different scenario right now, but this one has started to fall exactly into place. Smoked off, flash forward, Carrigan communicating this, and definitely should be good for one here, unless Drop continues his domination. 11 kills total, there it's going to be. Carrigan will finish the meal finally, and that is going to be only the third CT round for FaZe. Now, they can get a bag of 5. That would mean they need to get these next 2 consecutive to make it a string of 3.
Coming in from that connected position. Robs trying to reposition himself, call for aid. Carrigan in support of them, and that's the timing.
Always was going to happen.
Perfect. Art's been waiting for this opportunity, and now with his looking away, boom, jungle clear. Oh no, safe. Oh, safe. He's got the bomb. Robs is making a play. Robs is making the play for FaZe as he's holding with the AWP, ready for the punish. Whoa. Snaps into drop, ready for a no-scope. Go on, my son. He lets it go. Perhaps that bomb can go down. 14 seconds though. They just need to hit this one, and it's curtains. Yuri gets across. Bomb does too. Defend him with everything you've got. The nade sucks, but the bomb is down. They've got no health, no hope. Just need headshots. It's so close to brilliant as we do lock it down.
High octane right there. Right, that's a scramble. And Rops finally been a great half. How about you make it even better?
Maybe some pace towards this one. Brokey Molotov'd out. Does have to extinguish that. Loses a great deal of his HP, and Robs actually does find success onto Art. It was dropped with him. Finds the trade, 4 on 4, and already lots of pace into this. They're out Tetris. Yeah, Rain was not prepared for that one. The AWP already posted, but so many bodies behind him.
Brokey's here.
It's going to have to be Brokey, but peeking into safe.
Bloody hell.
That looks so easy. The placement. Bullet straight to the head. It was just a headshot angle as well. And Drop's calling B clear. Queserato to evacuate. And this frag onto Carrigan. Yeah, now they'll go looking a little bit quicker. Drop has that rotate held. This is going to be an interesting duel. You overlook it, don't you?
Of course. And the problem is right now the rotation back, because nobody's going to jump out of... Oh, I thought Drop was about to push. Drop, chill, and that's perfect. If there was the potential to jump out and go underpass, they could cut Queserato off. But right now, there's no option for that. Twist flubs the jump, and it wouldn't have mattered. But pushing through the smoke, Brokey tried to make a play. The bomb goes down. This is all on the Canadian.
What an incredible T-half FURIA are having here. This is their pick, and they're really making it look like it. An 11 T-round haul. Unless Twists can voice any further concerns, he's having a look. Got a good likelihood the Drop's going to be on this close right side. Oh, spots Queserato and drops. Now in the 1v2! Twists! Locks it in for FaZe. A little bit of damage control to close that first half. Okay, 5.
Okay, well, fast towards middle here with 3. Art's already played over towards balcony position. He's had an early exchange here. Yuri can't connect the dots on a kill. We'll have to drop down, but Queserato can.
Good find. Very nice start for FURIA. Trying to come into this A site. They're going to have to clear Queserato out, and now he's been found out. Rain versus Queserato. Art will provide as well from Dark. Brokey, next victim. Can't finish with the bullets, and it's still...
Safe's already flanking.
All locked in. Everything's hunky-dory in FURIA Town.
Oof, I can hear that one without the headset. I can hear that one all the way. Where the round was going to be. And maybe that, as you're alluding to, influenced the entire round. I don't know, but it's interesting to see. I just wanted to kind of keep tabs on that.
Oh, the double nade barrage. And yeah, lovely from Yuri. $1,200. Really just going to be building themselves up a nice bank to finish this one off.
If FaZe somehow get back into this map, it will take some heroics, right? It will really take the individuals holding themselves and everybody else on the team accountable to play some really stoic Counter-Strike right now. You're on the T side of Mirage. FaZe's game plan, or their go-to game plan, is drive, because that's where these individuals are just monsters.
Yeah.
But getting them there against a FURIA who are putting up a wall right now, this is going to be very hard. And look at this.
This is an art maneuver if ever I saw one.
Carrigan's about to snap.
Oh, just a touch of W too far into the smoke. He was sticking out.
Art's biggest nemesis.
Yeah, it is. And his best friend. Carrigan doesn't need too much help on the way in. He's got Brokey covering. Should be traded. Now FaZe have that 2-man advantage. The bomb's still at spawn, so FaZe have gone for the 5 headshot strategy.
They got them into the mid-round, but the mid-round's apparently the end round. And it's been Carrigan and Rain combined so far. So now they can well, not even sit and wait. Take the fight. Yuri goes down, just safe right now. He knew where Carrigan was, and the two of them, the can openers, they smash it.
What did you say, Chad? What did you say? Rain and Carrigan not single-handedly, double. Fired off the warning shot onto Rain as he maneuvers through that smoke. You got Brokey and Rain to pincer in. Rops and Carrigan from the Palace. Oh, barrel spotted. They know what's coming. It's all about the shots, and Yuri saved, taking it in turns, one by one. FaZe toppled over. Carrigan exposed, flashed on the bout. Does have to do something. Molly's not sufficient to cage the beast, as they do still hit the shots, and it puts Twist down to drop. Oh, wow. First found with low HP. Twist, yeah, he's heating up onto a little bit more. An AK recovered for Art, so that one-shot headshot available for two of them now. K-Serato and Art equipped with that. Going to be tossing those over.
Oh, a few financial woes here, just especially for Balcony. It's be a bit of an X factor over towards A right now. Smokes are starting to be deployed on A.
Who's covering? K-Serato's got this. Yeah, ready and waiting for Carrigan, but now with the boost, that doesn't kind of give them extra information as to what their intentions may have been.
Carrigan had a lot of space there and was hoping to find a gap off of that A execute, but it didn't pull the rotation he was hoping. K-Serato cheated back over. He had that covered, and now, now they've lost another. That sinking feeling for FaZe now. FURIA looking hot.
Mirage. Many a Mirage for FaZe. Some more memorable than others. This one's probably going to be one they want to forget. Robs to set Rain up for a look. Art spotted out, hiding and squatting, staring at the floorboards. Rain will go wide, brave enough. Safe to fill the void, but he's already through to Sandwich.
Dead.
And Yuri's got him.
He's trying to do too much.
One more. Get anything more. Wow, well done.
They thought he killed him.
Yeah, Robs does go down long range to the USP, and it's two. And Gary absolutely could not be happier about that one. Rejigging the setup. Bomb and
space he has.
I mean, he's been moving at the right pace. I don't know if safe.
Didn't consider it at all.
Oh my God, Carrigan, that is quite the entry. All the way into the B site. Now they're confused. Finally, he spots him and finishes him off with Art's help.
There's a huge gap. Carrigan's done his job here. The team needs to be able to capitalize on top of this. Carrigan's made the space. He's forced the rotation. FaZe need to convert this round.
This has to be theirs. K-Serato drops a smoke he can play around. Very vogue right now for the CTs to throw that. And you know the Ts are likely going to wait that one out. Rain catches Art in rotation. And this is where they do just need to kind of choke out the remaining three. 35, twists across, bomb on back of Brokey. Still stairs side for now. But you see how much time they've respected that K-Serato smoke. Now the bomb will be going in. Covered nicely. Still Rain through mid.
Nice
Yuri
shot.
Was being watched. It was Rops aware, and this is the FaZe finish you were hoping to see. After all of that space and absolute pace taken from Carrigan into B, catching drop the B defender as you're opening.
For top hut and maybe one for CT Vent. Oh, the top hut molly missed.
Yeah, no one there though. Still K-Serato's burning out. Does manage to get away, looking for a reload. They haven't committed on this. And there's a lot of bodies here. FURIA rotating through. Rain does draw blood. An immediate surge of frags. 3 in the feed from FaZe. Art drop. Limited options now. Does take a couple of pot shots and trying to drop that one way. Does so safely. Peek over the top of this one as it clips through those wall.
May as well get that while you can. That might be happening in CS2.
Yeah, enjoy it while it lasts. That's big from Art. Oh, I'm trying to find Carrigan on the site. They've done well to isolate again and again. All these shots are hitting. Can Rain get away with murder here? Gonna be cleared! And it's a 2v4 to start off proceedings. What a recovery. Art and Drop partner up.
All the noted.
So much to handle here.
You've got no U2. You have to fight on either side. There's not a nade left in the server. Literally.
Yeah, let's go. It's just straight up crosshairs v crosshairs and one from the SMG. Twist will keep it level. Into the sights of Yuri. He's cut Carrigan out. Twist though through, and he's going to actually opt for some aggression. They're going to come in from behind in unison. Rops will hit the headshot. So this 2-on-2 gets very intense because that bomb needs to be planted. And K-Serato should be able to disrupt it. Depends if Drop can find anything. Nothing. Confirms it's on Drop's side. Drop swings through. Twist busy. And now it's all onto Rops. Can he get him out? Okay, no bullets. And so, yeah, admittedly, into a 1v1. But a very important team ace from FURIA.
About 21.
Okay.
But the people watching, on average, probably about 26.
Sounds about right. Given how long this game's been around.
Hello!
Robs gets the best frag he could have hoped for.
That's the AK on the deck.
And yeah, Robs is not going to allow that to fall into enemy hands. So
Housekeeping there.
We'll call that a 2-2. Just, do I stop commentating now?
I feel like we have to keep talking.
Oh, yeah.
Because we are paid by the word.
Okay, sure. So, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
That's one word.
Oh, yeah, I should go quick ones.
Unless it's by the syllable.
The dog sat on the log.
Peter Piper picked a pepper.
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. She sells seashells by the seashore.
I can't do any of those. I don't even try. As Robs is trying to get this round over and done with. The bullet in the side of the head for drop, just to find right now, and won't make that one. It's just Yuri with the fam-I, the singular, the individual in a 1-on-5. And now we should be seeing an eco come forward as he's going to be found in. Yeah, now. Good stuff from Robs. And we saw you have some early frustrations over there on Mirage.
Oh my God, everyone's just typing their age in Twitch chat. Thanks, guys. I'll just do the straw poll, shall I? You might have a look. He's standing out of Zeus range deliberately.
Oh, yeah. He's well aware of it.
Please.
Everyone's out of Zeus range right now.
Yeah, just stubbing their toes with bullets. I know it's all fine for the conversion. So this is going to be
another flawless round.
Yeah. And I mean, you know, we are going to be seeing the changing of the hands of this momentum now, given the way in which this started. To be fair, I mean, and with FURIA as well, like it has been quite... Their wins, don't forget, it was like a 2v4 on the pistol, so only 2 alive. Their second round was that 1v1, which they just got across the line, drop closing that.
And then maybe even one for ramp early as well, if you want to make sure that nowhere is weak. And once that utility has been rinsed through, FaZe have the upper hand.
Oh, here we go. Yes, so dead. Look at the flash. Out of nowhere, goes from 0 to 100 as FaZe just suddenly hit the site just like that. No, but suddenly in a left and a right, it's good night. 3 down. Save with the double. K-Serato the same, and FaZe just flop under the CT's hand. Nothing for Rain here. He's going to go looking for trouble. Spots out Art. Pointy elbow 1.
K-Serato's low, and he knows he's still here.
Rain. Don't get to see him in the clutch all too often. More than capable.
I think he's playing 1.6 right now. Used to be able...
My God, imagine if he actually does the FURIA wallbang there. It's not in his interest.
This is really hard.
Yeah, I think he's been...
Oh, maybe not!
K-Serato was low. Already 3 from Rain. This would be a spectacular clutch to really break them, dampen the spirits of FURIA. Starts for the sound cue. K-Serato can take that window to punish with Rain without the AK in his grasp. So here we go. 10.
Oh, he doesn't expect heaven,
He's
Alex.
not expecting
Outplayed.
K-Serato saves them from a red face, and he was the one on the low HP.
I know that Rain was left in a one.
Away at Twist HP, playing ahead of the molly. Door is open. Or not. Told a lie, excuse me.
Oh, denied.
That is now loose on the floor, and 2 to the good for FURIA here.
Everything's open. Holes in doors, doors wide open.
There's nowhere to plan. They've got a 2-man advantage to trade into this.
Twist needs to get a better position here if he can, and he has so many issues.
Yeah, it's going to really count on Twist finding something, yes, like that. Oh, and even more damage inflicted onto Safe. He's nearly found 2 kills. He's got 1 bullet, 1 health, and now he's dead. But look at the amount of time left on this. If Carragher could just, catch that first diffuser. Covered by K-Serato, they will secure it. And I mean, this has been... And now you tilt towards that top side, so... Whether it's down the vent or not, looks like it is. Yeah, interesting, but Rain just died. Oh, does that cancel your plans? Safe's revealed himself. They don't even know about Yuri, and it's only Safe with 3. That's round defining. A full quad kill from him in total. And damn, yeah, doesn't need the AWP to have impact. That's a big round to post, especially considering it's 2 already. Love the run boost in case Heaven was watching.
I guess this Twist AK is the only real thing to get excited about here, because Art will grab yet another and has an opportunity for even more. Worried about the Heaven play. Rain is just under him here. Time a big problem, and good awareness from Art. A great little round from him. 3 in total so far.
Yeah, this is exactly what you want to be seeing from Art. And he does get away with that one. Going for the ladder, no scope. Love that from Brokey. Twists, however, trying to get into the site and loses his life.
Brokey has to die.
He's working on it. Would like to do it stylishly at least, and yeah, K-Serata will oblige. So, as FURIA finding themselves a strong defensive run here, 4 on the trot, and all with... If things trade out, you're always going to let that one lose, and you can see Yuri, he's ready to try and catch this timing on that main entrance, trying to play hidden. Rain, his next victim, and just like that, this round already loses its potency.
Everything's working for FURIA right now. I don't say Carrigan's been giving up a couple of opening deaths. This is his first opening death so far in Nuke, but there was definitely a couple over there on Mirage. Look at it. Like, what are they doing? There's no rotation forced. Everybody's alive. Like, the situation hasn't had to change. There's been nothing to buy the respect of. Shout out to everybody who is giving us a little bit more.
Yeah, and I'm sure that come summer, there's going to be a lot more across the board. That, oof, is going to hurt. You're trying to do something poppy, something pacey with the Tech-9s. You're running out of hut and running out of players as the nade on Rops comes through. Perfect weapon from Art and a clean 2.
This is beautiful.
It is. It's the best looking FURIA we've seen.
It felt like they knew that the top pop was going to come as well.
That was a smoke straight out of spawn thrown out.
Oh, missed the run boost. It would have been great for this as well.
That's Yuri that might have a little bit of a second chance off the flash. There's so many bodies here, and he gets them both on the M4 spray. Well tamed as Carrigan and Brokey sent straight to the Shadow Realm.
That makes me feel good. Finally said something that was right.
You always say stuff. He's not going to hesitate.
No, not at all.
This is where he's going to spend the next 38 seconds if he has to.
Oh, Evo!
Oh, bloody hell! And Rob's only the one. K-Serata still has control of the top side. Rain and Twist are starting to try and take space and taking heads. Safe.
Oh!
An involuntary haircut. Still one back. K-Serata has kept him with the advantage, and it's a lot of pressure on Twist. He's anticipating Art going and investigating. Molly good. Plant force.
Disrespected.
Wide. Yeah, this is going to get really uncomfortable. He's not going to be ready for Art on the rafters. And that's the end of that. And the end of FaZe's run. There was 2 perfect rounds. Back to back. But FURIA will extend.
Same round, right? You could definitely run the same rounds here.
Because it's unlikely we're going to be seeing the same out of FURIA.
Exactly.
Here comes Rops, though. Straight into the top site. Set up for success. And Safe drops into the site after condemning him to the first and only frag from Rops this round. Twist happy to take a duel. Yeah, okay, Yuri, you want to bang? Let's go. 3 on 3.
Nobody's on B.
We will see. Rain onto Safe. K-Serata and Art to hold that cross back. They don't have to rush this. And Twist, ooh, has been caught out by K-Serata, so they will commit to this low site. Bomb down thanks to Carrigan.
Can't really rotate vent K-Serata, though.
Art's got a good weapon to kind of watch the periphery of that smoke. And yeah, Carrigan tries to elope, now down.
Well, K-Serata is rotating the long way round here. Out has to wait for him to get on into position, but Rain can clutch this.
He's looking for Art's head. Doesn't find it on the first engagement. Now that bomb's ticking in his favor. Still concerned. Secret vent. Lots of uncertainty as to where that second player is. Flash out. Confirms they're both there. K-Serata does not need vision to find your head. A triple kill from K-Serata to secure it. What's the go signal? It's K-Serato's judgment. Yuri ready. Molly in. Smoke out. Brokey locked behind the door. I like this angle. Might get overlooked. Twist still on the hut. They're already through. Down goes 1. Lots more on the action on the site. Twist 2 with that USP. Can you get a 30 cannon to save? Not another one. Finally felled. And Yuri has been handed something he could perhaps work with. After the heroics of Twist, Rain posted 1 and he might find a second here. Robs is in those vents. Yuri none the wiser. All about this first head-to-head. Rain. Oh, jiggles out. Rops is up and out. And yeah, this gets awkward now. Oh! Or not. Great headshot. He only needs 1 more bullet. Admittedly, Yuri's been brought low. He opens the door again. He wants to fight. Go on! He gives it everything he's got. But Rain holds on for FaZe. That's the first FaZe Clan pistol we've seen.
Yeah, and finally, Rain going to keep this humble. They aren't going to purchase on into round number 2. It's going to be what is practically a full eco. Did that top hut molly miss?
It's been missing a bit.
Because we saw it get thrown, but Twist was still on top hut.
And I think the same could be said for FaZe in their top hut molly.
Yeah, I think so too, right? So
something funky in the
It's curious,
system.
Isn't it? Yeah. I don't know what happened there. Okay, well, yeah, of course you'd expect them to go out here and farm it all up with 4 out of the 5 staying alive. But this is the start that they need on the FaZe side to take us to that 3rd map, which will be at his teammates' screens. So maybe he knows what's coming.
Brokey's talking a lot.
Oh, I didn't think he hit. I didn't think it hit. I didn't trust the Zeus.
Chad, you had it.
That's the first
It
time
was there,
I've
man.
loved it.
It's okay. It happens to everyone sometimes.
I apologize to everybody.
Yeah.
I apologize.
Maybe you should get it in
I
writing.
apologize to my mum,
Yeah.
my dad, my sister, my newly born niece, everybody. I apologize to all of you. It will never happen again.
Oh, man. Oh, my God. Rain has gone all the way around yard and put one into the back of Safe's skull. Not like this, though, Furia. After all of this beautiful Counter-Strike, they could be just rumbled on. Unarmored pistols! He hits one! They can still get away with this! FaZe scrambling to do any more damage. It's K-Serato, though. Don't you open those doors. You're going to be scared what you find on the other side. As Twist has got one on the CZ. Damage was inflicted onto him. K-Serato has to save him. Oh, wait. Hey, yes, indeed. Gets the info. Can he get the frag? Twist has done it. Finishes it off on the low HP, but what on earth? After all of that.
On the eco.
This is, it's going to change the state of play. Captain Obvious again. I'll put my captain's hat on for this one. A must-win round for FaZe. And 2 frags in the feed from the T's. Yeah, all fine. All well and good with Brokey keeping it a grip on it. Look at the health they have as well.
Yeah, exactly. So, Yuri, you have the walking wounded. Maybe he would start to have a little bit of a look for this.
Certainly. He's actually waited long enough that Brokey's not watching anymore. And now comes in for the check, and FaZe will convert.
And it's a 2-round game now, right? That look, well, we saw FURIA against Fnatic on Ancient just the other day, and that was crazy.
Yeah, it was. I mean, just the
Just
way
the
in
other
which
day,
they
was
approach it. Twist. Look at the speed of these. This is very aggressive. K-Serato greets him with hot lead. Brokey baits out the first from K-Serato, but will punish the second. Look at this stubborn aggression from FaZe. They do not want FURIA to feel any second of respite. This is just a constant charge. They want to get under their skin. This is like almost a deliberate pace change.
It's the most unusual approach against a team that likes to play heavy lobby.
Well, yeah, that's for sure. But it almost feels like if they can do that, if they can convert the round off of the back of that, it's going to really dampen the FURIA mood further. Oh, boy. Drop down the vent. Gets away with it. Yuri with a follow with that bomb, but Rops, this is an angle they're not going to be ready for. Yeah, just the timing. Perfect from Rops. Gets the bomb on the floor and a nice headshot back. Drop, you got a clutch in ya. Not an easy one, that's for sure. Oh, a lot of that angle from Rain. He was so hidden. And now, perhaps going to have a little bit of an element of surprise. Wow, they're playing a good game of Counter-Strike. It's almost like they're professionals, Chad.
Yeah, well, we're running around the difference now. Some really well-handled moments there from FaZe out or forced to extinguish. Fortunately, nobody home. Fortunately,
their molly did a lot of damage to Twist. So on the floor defender, very susceptible to these pistols. He's got help. Company's arrived, and Carrigan does manage to tame the spray onto K-Serato. Trade required, drop to provide, does get him on the floor, and it's Twist holding on to Squeaky as firmly as he can. Nice double from him.
Vent drop, maybe. Try this one again, huh?
They might spray. Safe sticks around for that one. Might have been his interest at join Art, but of course not knowing what's underneath on B.
Interesting nade there, so to blow off the doors, but Rain's already catch this one. Right, there's no way out here, and yeah, a low HP sure, but that's Art removed, and we're all tied up. 11-11. FaZe are back in business.
Damn, bro, this is quite the defense.
They saved their money for exactly this moment. Brokey aggressive, of course.
Feeling himself.
Oh, nice shot from Yuri. But is Rain alone? The answer is no. The no-scope misses. Yuri for the double up. Massive work here. And Bogdan's Law, well, he doesn't need the drop from safe. He'll grab it on his own. He's done his job. Russia now towards ramp. Rops with the secondary orb is going to land. Connects onto Art. They know that Rops lies in wait towards the back box here. Smoked off for now, and the shot through from safe. Okay, a little bit of luck required for that one, but this round is coming up FURIA.
Yeah, that's not what they bargained for at all. And that's kind of, you have to return to Mirage. The first map of the series, it was Safe who was finding them ways into the round. Yuri, admittedly, contributing as well. Has he got a third one in him? Seems to have a good idea that that warehouse player could be the last. Oh, hello. Gets what he needed.
Job done though, isn't it?
Finishes her off.
Beautiful. Well, get that AK back in your hand, mate. You don't need that secondary AWP carried on through. Apparently, he will take it.
Over the top of the smoke is Rain, looking for that headshot angle. It's Safe's dome visible, but the AWP designed for duels like that one.
Really important kill again. You highlighted it. I think that was very true, very astute that Safe was finding a lot of openings for them.
And you've already highlighted that conceding this one would break FaZe.
That is Safe's first opening in this map, so it's not too little too late.
See what we can do with more.
The double AWPs are working.
Yeah, I thought there'd be more of a conversation about this extra AWP, but it doesn't seem to be much of a problem. In fact, Art's using it like a shotgun, one of his more preferred weapons.
Well, this is the way he thought the weapon was designed.
Yeah.
The scope was merely an addition.
Yeah, it's nice for like binoculars. You can just use it for catching the birds.
2 AWPs coming out the squeaky door. Okay.
Guys, yeah, it's fine. Art's hit it as well. That combat. Oh, ping 3 from Art into the top site. That's his style.
I remember, it will have to be an eco here unless Rops can win a 1-on-4 situation.
Yeah, and that would have already looks like 13, maybe 14 in the bank as long as Rops goes down. FURIA, they've got to stay focused here. You can see the smiles. Gary's desperate to kind of keep the boys in.
His teammates all just took damage through their own molly out the squeaky door. They're straight down towards the lower side of things. The Zeus ain't coming into play here.
No, thank you very much. They are all here, though. Some USPs just going to start peppering.
Look how close Rops is. He does have the Zeus.
Maybe you spoke too soon, Chaz. Maybe you spoke too soon.
He's got the AK
Rain's
now.
got one. AK for Rops, and there's no way
One way.
ready for this. They drop him a one-way spotted. Now he has to fall off. This is a weird turn of events. 2 CTs with rifles and no armor on the site, being picked apart, and AWP in the single door. And okay, FURIA doing it their way. They run through their own Molotov against the eco.
NIP remains, say sure, things haven't been great for the Ninjas in Pajamas for some time, but they're definitely on an uptick. This might send them down a peg yet again, but 2 more rounds for FURIA as we turn our focus back towards the A-Stream game. FaZe have not lost to FURIA.
Drawn to ramp at that point.
Well, Art's not afraid to make some noise here. And it has forced a smoke out on B as well. Oh, okay. But that's Brokey down towards lower. That's information in itself here.
Then Carrigan swung on. Nice from Yuri. Gets out of there. But still, K-Serato's the one to just get away with that frag onto Twist. Brokey down on the rotate for hinges on Rain. Dancing with Safe. Hits the headshot on the AK. Now a one-on-one emerges. Can Safe do it? 2 already to his name. But no HP for this one, and trapped on the site up against Rops. Playing this one smart. Expecting Safe to eventually try and cross hut side, or at least take a fight. He's getting uncomfortable with every second that passes. No confirmation of Rops' presence. A single headshot from the AK required. Rops, so smart, so calm as he collects, and that will be 12 for FaZe.
Well handled from Rops right there. I love the way he backed himself into main, right? Understanding that fight, knowing the angles that he could manage right there. So really well handled. Using his big brain right there, Rops, but they lost 4 players. And just take a look at the cash right now. He does retain the AWP for Brokey, sure, but everybody's strapped for...
He launched towards main. Rain to receive. 1 minute 39. He's already swinging wide. Look at this. This is the fight. Rain down. Yuri delivers the opening. Can they continue to manufacture?
Good
15.
trade.
Carrigan delivers back. But Brokey, this is very aggressive, and it's been rewarded. Safe was not ready for presence there. Takes down Safe, takes down Drop. It was Twist that's happy to take that lobby and occupy it. Or is he coming back into K-Serato's scope? He spotted him. And still doesn't win the duel. K-Serato quick on the draw.
Okay, well, they need to get that bomb back, and they know where Brokey was. Rops is the ramp defender. Where has he gotten off to that? Bomb found. And this util should get lobbed out now. You don't just have to go for the plant.
Pushing, and Brokey down. Brilliant find from Art, forces it, and now Rops, an extra player to deal with, but a similar scenario. One hut side, and he's hoping he can find something from K-Serato's investigations, but just static. Hut to be cleared, and the angle crossfire perfect as they secure 15. They are so close to doing what has eluded them. Lack of resistance as they walk through into Rain's Deagle. Art spotted out by the shadow. First shots don't hit. Rain still manages to make good on something with the pistol. And already the bodies are dropping. Oh, FaZe falling on their face. And FURIA to secure playoffs at home soil. Carrigan, the disruptor, on the MP9. Some damage and another frag from Carrigan.
Time.
8 seconds. FURIA, oh no, they go down. Carrigan extends play. And that's going to get right under FURIA's skin. They could taste it, they could smell it.
Too far away. But FURIA, they didn't shove all in. They've actually taken this into somewhat of a conservative position here. They've got one AK, a couple of light upgrades to the run boost again. This time the landing not Stark and out Squeaky. Carrigan again. More pain being felt now by the in-game leader.
He's not interested. He wants Ancient. He's already got his notebook out. He's preparing for map 3. And through some vicious fragging in these last 2 rounds, Carrigan is keeping FaZe in it. Clutching up on that MP9. Carrigan could be caught here, should be dead. Support provided, frag still there. Carrigan another one, but from the top.
Oh!
Rope is safe! Breaking heads, breaking necks on the Deagle. Ready for another, spotted out, tagged up, forced away. It's Rops in lobby, they scream. Rops and Rain's turn to try and keep play for FaZe, or does it end here? Info and a frag onto Art. Likely info onto drop as he's been catching bullets through the smoke. They do hit them both on the FAMAS. Safe is low. He's hit some crackers. Can he really do it for FURIA? Gets away into the fight, dinks him up. He's hitting every shot. How is Safe still alive with 9 HP to secure the playoffs? And time against him. Robs does not have the kit. Safe. He's done so much.
I have done enough.
I think so too, Chad. Rob's accepting his fate. Sure, he's got the kit, but he's got a bullet in his ribcage. Safe to save him. And you can see what it means to them. FURIA will see the crowd here 6 months after their run to the semi-finals of the major. It means a lot to them. And also worth noting, every member of the team, no absences.
It's great time for FURIA to find form as a unit. This isn't